Warning, the following video contains MLP-related content. It also contains at least one or more of the following: cursing, violence, immature jokes, funny reactions, or verbal, not safe for work content. If you do not wish to view anything that may contain any of these, please immediately go to your previous page. Otherwise, stick around and enjoy the show.
Hello everyone, PartyMax24 here, and I am back for another reaction! Okay, so there's some things that need to be addressed here. TLDR, some things are different. Hopefully you guys are kind of cool with it. Besides, this angle is like almost classic Brony Monster stuff, so why not? Let's bounce back for a while. So let me know what you guys think, how this looks, sounds, I don't know. Anyways, we're supposed to be taking a look at a reaction, and we're not supposed to be taking a look at a reaction, idiot. We're supposed to be making a reaction. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Okay. So, a while back, there was a video from a person named Optic Spectrum that's called The Sisters Prologue. And it was like a short animated bit that talked about Celestia and Luna in their childhood, talking about like how they're going to become princesses, like their daily duties are going to be starting soon. And I remember I actually rewatched it a little bit just before doing this, like yesterday. And there was actually a line towards the end that Celestia said, it's just like a joke. She's like, what, you gotta fight me or something like that? Just saying in a very playful, teasing way. No malice, no nothing like that. And towards the end of the video, you actually saw Luna's like kind of struggling with her emotions and everything like that. So it kind of had a weird, like, prologue, I guess, to, as the title says, to what ended up happening later on. And now there's apparently the second one here that came out a little bit ago, and it's, what, like 9 minutes long? So, yeah, sign me up for it. So, without further ado, I think I'm going to go ahead and jump in and finally see what happens. As a heads up, if I cough, I apologize. I recently had bronchitis, and it's mostly gone. It's just, like, little bits left, so bear in mind with me if I cough a little bit during this. But I'm going to go ahead and shut up and finally get started with this. So, let's go and get started in 3, 2, 1, go! Alright. Ooh.
Burying treasures again?
Oh.
I keep telling you, one day ponies will hunt for my treasures all over Equestria.
The 3 sacred treasures.
They're nothing but trinkets. Don't you think it lessens the value the more treasures you bury?
At least I got better things to do. What is it you always do again? Lie on the ground and talk about how much you want to embrace the moon?
I can see it right before my eyes. You're just jealous because you can never embrace the sun. Plus, I only have one treasure. It's my most valuable treasure.
Tease. You keep saying that, but you never tell me what it is. I'm gonna find out, Luna. I promise.
The more mysterious it is, the more value it adds, right?
Your Highness.
Oh, hi.
It's your mother.
Uh-oh. Act 1. Oh. Mother. Is it supposed to be the Laird
Come on,
first?
let's go for a walk.
What?
Food? Let's go get something to bite.
I'm fine.
Don't worry, Mom hasn't moved in a week. I'm sure she'll be fine. I'll go get you some soup, okay? I'll be back in 10.
Okay.
Mom?
Oh.
Mom, it's me. Luna.
Celestia.
Luna, Mom. It's Luna.
Sally.
No, Mom.
Oh. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's awful. Oh.
Luna? Luna, what happened? Where's Mom?
She's gone.
When? How did she...
She left right as you left, and...
Did she wake up? Did she say anything?
She just kept saying your name.
No.
Well, yeah, I guess that would... That's actually a really... That's a pretty valid reason, I'd say, to have some bitterness towards your sister. And also maybe even a little bit to your own mother, which really sucks. Like, she didn't even recognize her
Your
as sister.
stories better be good.
It's a very complex spell. It'll take a
The
decade to...
problem is that the more we wait, the farther it gets out of our reach. Do you even know what it is that was stolen?
Everlasting Night. A spell, when conjured, stops the sun from ever rising
One of the
again.
most dangerous. The very last spell that was written by our mother, sis. I'm sorry, I just don't like the way you...
Oh, dang.
Do you realize what you just did? Huh? Taking the only guard off duty because you couldn't handle the heat? Putting the spell at risk?
Wow.
I just came here to ask if you could tell your night guards to scout at midnight. They must travel at night to keep a low profile.
Now you're telling me what to do. How about I tell you to get out of my sight? I'll handle my own guards. You handle yours.
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
We'll find it, okay?
Go!
I mean... It's not... It's in her room, though. See? I already knew that. Well, any of us probably knew that, just because we know how this ends up going eventually in the canon show, but...
Hello, sister. Wow, guess I went to the dark side, huh? I just want to say, it wasn't your fault. I've let my own jealousy and hate get the best of me.
Right.
I should have known better. I've been a terrible sister to you, and I don't deserve any of the love and care you've given me. It was too late. I'm sorry. I couldn't do anything to stop myself.
What the heck are you attacking?
Please, sister, take me to
Oh, you're
the
attacking her, okay.
But don't feel bad. I can finally embrace the moon, sis.
Oh, boy.
While I'm gone, promise me that you'll never stop caring for our friends. Promise me to continue smiling as you raise the sun. Promise me to never do what I did. And I'll promise you that I'll come back.
Dang.
I'll come back someday. To my sister.
Luna,
My most valuable treasure.
I'll get you back down here, okay?
When did she write that note?
Back down, just please.
Was it back when she was talking to her at the door?
Please don't. Please.
My gosh, that's freaking sad, dang it. I don't like that. Like, it looks pretty cool, but dang it, it's sad. Alright, Act 3, Treasure. Golly day. Alright, what happens now? What was that? Oh, okay. Maybe it's just like a musical note or something. It sounded like a chair squeaking.
You know, you shouldn't read at this hour. You might get blurry eyes.
Ponies really believe that?
Well, you're going to miss the sunrise if you don't keep your head up.
Have you read this before? The eldest used her unicorn powers to raise the sun. The younger brought out the moon. One fateful day, the younger unicorn refused to lower the moon.
The Twilight voices kind of make me
At least
laugh.
give it some poetic writing.
So tell me, Twilight, how would you have written it?
I'm more of a reader, not much of a writer, but I would write...
What?
The two sisters lived in harmony for generations on end. However, one memorable day, they let a sad conflict get the best of them. The older one had no choice but to banish her own sister. The younger one felt anger as she is overpowered by the elements of harmony. However, the younger sister had wished for this ever since their fight started. "Take me to the moon," she says. Right before she was banished,
She already
asked
has
that
so
her
much of this
sister
planned
continue
out.
to make friends.
Twilight.
She asked that she'll continue to smile as she raises a son.
Twilight.
And if she keeps these
Twilight.
promises, she will return
Luna.
to her most valuable treasure.
Aww.
Oh, Luna.
Aww.
How could you leave me in a world where no one has faith in me? A world without you is a world where happiness is not out. If Mom was
If Mom's
here...
here, you'd soon be referred to as Sally. Don't worry. I'll come back. I promise.
I mean, she can
I
only
will
come.
keep my promise if you keep yours.
She can only
I
come back
will
if you
wait
help
for
her,
your
though.
return. Even if it takes 1,000 years.
Which it will.
Until then, Luna.
You're just gonna have to shake her free of the nightmare.
And they lived happily ever after. I'd call it the Sisters' Prologue.
Well then. Huh. Okay then. Okay, so I'm gonna get the little like jab here real quick before I go back into being like all serious and everything. The voice for Twilight kind of made it a little like I get what they were going for, but it was unexpected to me, so it kind of just threw me off, and I couldn't help but just kind of like snicker at it a little bit. But all in all, like, that was, like, the only bit that was, like, obviously silly. Everything else was very emotional. Like, woof. Ay. And, like, it's... Twilight ended up putting it in a very interesting way when she was trying to, like, re-summarize the story that was written of basically what happened with Celestia and her sister. Was that Luna treated Celestia like her sacred treasure. Whereas Celestia buried her sacred treasures so that way others can find it and remember her. Luna didn't want to bury Celestia or anything like that. No. She just constantly viewed her sister as an everlasting, eternal treasure. And she didn't need to bury it because she didn't want to. It was always with her and everything like that. She was her shining light in everything that was going on. But there became a point where her emotions got so intertwined with herself that she became uncertain what she wanted more, her own attention or the love of her sister. And she started having some internal struggles and everything with this. But the thing that really kind of just set it all in motion the most was, unfortunately, when her mother was on her literal deathbed, the only one in the room with her was Luna. And Luna even clarified twice that it was Luna there and not Celestia. But the mother only kept calling out for Celestia right before she died. That is unbelievably heart-wrenching. The very fact that the last thing that you're to hear your mother say is not your name, even though you're the only one there, but someone else's. That just, oh gosh. Like, I can totally understand why that would make her just so much more bitter than she already was. Like, frick. I don't know, man. Animation and everything like that was really cool, but frick. Just... Optics stuff I've noticed has been, like, I don't react to Optics Spectrum stuff very much, because obviously there's gaps between when he releases the videos and everything, because just how long it takes to make animations, all that jazz. he isn't, like, known for, like, his extremely over-the-top animations that look like just completely badass or nothing like that. No. His is more, especially with, like, this, it's more of, I'm gonna say more like a psychological investment where you can literally almost feel what the characters are experiencing just because of everything that you're seeing going on. And I'm certain that there's probably some people watching this who may even be able to relate to this kind of thing. And while that's really upsetting to know that there's others that are in this kind of situation, it does kind of speak volumes to Optic Spectrum for being able to make that message so impactful in such a, like, it's a 9-minute video. Like, I don't know. I just really enjoyed this. And I know I'm rambling a lot, but wow. That's definitely one that's going to make me think for a good while, but for now, I think I'm going to go ahead and finally stop rambling here. So I thank y'all for watching, and if you want to see more videos from Optic Spectrum, I highly suggest you do. Click the link in the description down below and go take a look at his channel, because he's got some other animations that I suggest you take a look at. But that's going to be it, so I thank y'all for watching, and until next time, this is Brony 24 saying, see you guys later.